Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Good morning, Becca. How are you doing?
I'm well. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, so we're just going to rip this bandage off and tell
Oh
everybody the
man.
big news. It's so
Yeah.
crazy. We started 5 minutes to sunrise a year ago in June when the world was like we were all at home, we were stuck. We didn't get to see our friends, we didn't get to see our family, and so it was really important for us to all have some kind of communication with each other. And so this has been such a honor for me to be able to be in everybody's worlds and bring them you people and show that you can actually have a beautiful day and calm yourself with some wonderful tools that you guys know how to bring us. And so, with all of that said, it is time, I think, for this to metamorphosize into letting you guys have those tools. You have, oh my gosh, so many hundreds of videos that you can watch. But rather than doing the daily sunrise meditation, we are going to let that part come to a very comfortable conclusion at the end of this week. And then we're going to just do a quarterly sunrise summit to be announced. We're going to do a winter solstice and a fall autumn equinox and a spring equinox and a summer solstice event, and it's going to just be a wonderful refresher course for the people that might have missed our dailies. But so that said, this is going to be our last Becca sunrise, and you have been with us doing this since August. Wait, I wrote this down. August 14th of last year. That's
Man.
almost a year full of you doing every practically every week. You have been so consistent and so lovely sharing your tools and sharing your tricks and sharing your calmness. So thank you, and I'm celebrating you this morning. But yes, that's the big announcement. As of the end of this week, we are going to stop the daily sunrises and move forward intentionally and calmly with some more specialized events. So, that's it. Hi. So that's my way of saying, Becca, would you like to take us into the sunrise?
Sure.
but
Absolutely.
but first, for people that might not know, and come on at this point, tell everybody where you are and what you do.
Sure. Good morning. Happy sunrise from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Um, I am a yoga teacher and an Ayurveda lifestyle coach, and I offer retreats. I'm actually leaving tomorrow morning to head down to South Carolina for a retreat Friday through Sunday at the Fusky Island. And I'd love to stay in touch with so many of the people that I've met through this project. It's been just an absolutely beautiful experience, and I do think I have some things to help close us out this morning. And so I'd
Excellent.
like to offer some breathing and a meditation. But before I do that, I'd like to offer just a word on aparigraha, which is otherwise known as non attachment. And this is one of the yamas. When we look at the yamas and niyamas, which is kind of like the way I like to explain it, is almost like the ethical guidelines that people who practice yoga adhere to. And when I say practice yoga, I'm not talking about like meaning that you need to do a headstand. If you're breathing, you're practicing yoga. All right. And so, what it says about non possessiveness, this is from the book called The Yamas and Niyamas, which is just an amazing resource to help you understand these 10 concepts a little bit better. It says, it is easy to want the same satisfaction and begin to demand the same fulfillment from these things again and again. But it is the nature of things to change, and by failing to let them change or move on, they can begin to disappoint us, and our attempts to hold on begin to make us stale and discontent. What we try to possess us. So, how do we move through life loving deeply and engaging fully without getting attached? Looking at the inhalation and the exhalation of breath. It can give us glimpses into the ability to let go rather than be attached. The guideline of aparigraha, non attachment, it invites us to let go and to pack lightly for our journey through life, all the while caring deeply and enjoying fully. Let's come to our breath. Offering a mudra and a meditation this morning, Purna Swaha mudra. Purna means whole or full, and Swaha means breath. So we'll be bringing the pinky finger to the base of the thumb. We'll be bringing the ring finger to about the midway part of the thumb, and we'll be bringing the middle finger to the tip of the thumb. Almost looks like you're getting ready to have some kind of, snap, some kind of fancy snap. That's right. And we'll just let the index finger fall to the side. Same thing for the opposite hand, which for me, the left hand's a little bit more challenging. Pinky finger to the base of the thumb, ring finger to the middle thumb, or middle thumb, that would be funny. Middle finger to the base of the top of the thumb, and then the index finger just hangs loose. All right, and we'll just let that rest on our hand. If that is completely uncomfortable for you, you can just relax your hands, let your palms open naturally. All right, but again, if you'd like to join us in the gesture of the complete breath, you're welcome to do that as well. Let's just come into a seat, and I invite you to close your eyes with us this morning if that feels comfortable and safe for you. Deep breath. We are here physically. Let's get here mentally, all right, and emotionally. And let's use our breath to do that. Let's just allow our face to start to soften. Relax the space around our forehead, our eyes, our cheeks, our mouth, our neck and shoulder. Let's begin by just letting the breathing be natural and automatic, just connecting to our breath. Just enjoying the gentle rise and the gentle fall, riding the wave of our breath. And whether you're holding the mudra or not, just allow yourself to take several natural breaths, allowing yourselves to attune to all the feelings, all the sensations that may be awakened this morning. Notice how your breath flows freely from the base of your body, the root chakra, all the way up to your neck, and then smoothly back down again. Sense your inhalation, awakening each area of your body sequentially, beginning with your lower body, then flowing up to your chest, finally filling your collarbones, shoulder, and neck. As you exhale, sense your wave of breath flowing downward and stealing a deep sense of release in your collarbones and chest, and finally allowing your abdomen to be drawn inward completely. Take some time to attune to the soft wave-like motion of your breath, flowing throughout your entire being, naturally cultivating a sense of integration and harmony. As your wave of breathing flows more freely, you naturally become more sensitive to the expansion of the breath in each part of the lungs. As you inhale, sense the base of your lungs expanding, followed by the middle lungs, and finally, filling the very top of your lungs. Sense your exhalation, releasing the air gradually, beginning at the top, emptying the middle lungs, and finally releasing the air from the base of your lungs completely. Take several breaths to sense your wave of breath nourishing the back, front, and sides of your lungs evenly, instilling an overall feeling of fullness and vitality. As your wave of breath flows more easily, any blockages in your breathing are released naturally, just allowing vital energy to flow freely throughout your entire being. Take some time to sense your complete breathing. instilling integration and harmony throughout all areas of your lungs and all parts of the body. Affirm your free breathing. Let's repeat the following mantra 3 times, silently. Attune to my complete breathing. I experience greater integration and harmony. Attune to my complete breathing. I experience greater integration and harmony. Attune to my complete breathing. I experience greater integration and harmony. Let's just take 30 seconds to just breathe, connect energetically. I'll keep an eye on the time, and you keep an eye on the breath. And as we're ready, just slowly release the mudra. Open the hands completely. Maybe wiggle the fingers, taking several breaths to integrate completely the effects of your full body breathing. And again, just remembering the breath, remembering this mudra, the gesture of the complete breath, Purna Swava, meaning full, and breath. And as we end this morning, again, just remembering Aparigraha, non-attachment. Remembering for us to pack light on that journey. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let go. And as we're ready, let's just gently open the eyes. Let's let our hands slide into heart center. Thumbs gently resting at the heart. Gentle bow of the head this morning. And as we share in closing this morning with honor and reverence to the history of yoga, meditation, pranayama, breathing, the yamas and niyamas, all of these ancient teachings, we just share Namaste. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. This is often used as a greeting to say hello in India rather than goodbye. And so, hello to new beginnings. Hello to everything that we take with us out of 5 minutes to sunrise and into the greater world. Thank you so much for sharing your sunrise with us this morning. Namaste. Hello.
Namaste. All right, you're going to make me cry. That was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I didn't know that namaste was used to say hello as
Yeah,
like a, that's beautiful. I never
well, I'm
really
glad I was
considered
able
that.
to share that. So it's been something that a lot of Western teachers have taken on at the end of class without sometimes explaining it.
Mm.
And there's some teachers who don't even feel comfortable saying it any longer because they feel like maybe it's appropriation of a culture. And I think that it can be if we're not taking the time to make sure that our students know what the intent is. And so some people say, why would you say namaste at the end of class? And so for me, when I am concluding my physical yoga practice, that is only the beginning, right?
Mm.
It's your yoga class. Your yoga does not end when you end your class. It's what you do off of your mat that continues the yoga practice. And it's really the same with meditations, whether it's silent meditation, guided meditation, breathing. Yes, it's a tool that in that moment gets you centered. But if we get in our car and we drive down the street and we're still not trying to carry that message with us, with I know it's so hard, right? The person
Yeah.
cuts you off, you have a bad experience with somebody at work, a family member snaps at you, or any of the many things that happen in life, you know.
Yeah.
Um, I'm certainly not perfect. I don't manage my stress perfect. I know a lot about stress because it's my day job. It's what I've immersed myself in. I love talking about it. Definitely doesn't mean I don't have stress or encounter it, you
Yeah.
know. But I'm just trying to really be authentic to the teachings of yoga, and I know that we're lucky to have it. And I just think it's amazing that it's something that stood the test of time, right?
Yeah.
It's something that has been used for years,
Yeah.
centuries, and
Yeah.
we, you know, there's a time and place for fun, and then there's a time and place to like get down the nitty gritty. But yeah,
Yeah.
so it's hello. That's a long way of saying it's hello.
I love that so much. I love that so much, and it really like it's interesting because I'm writing out my like whole ending chapter kind of like thought process, and really the hero of 2020 and 2021 has been breath and meditation,
Mm-hmm, for
and a
sure.
lot more people really understanding. We were talking about Simone Biles before we
Yeah.
went live. A lot more people understanding the importance of something so simple as sitting and breathing and calming your mind and calming your body. So simple and so long it stood that test of time. And so I love that entire full breath. I love that, and the mudra for that was really cool. And obviously, I loved what you shared about in
Non-attachment.
non-attachment, and yeah, and packing lightly was
Yeah.
so cute. And I would love it if you get a chance at some point to share that that little quote
Sure.
on the post, just because I want to read it again.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're amazing. I cannot tell you how grateful I am to have had you in my life for a year, just spending your weeks with us and mornings with us, and just keeping
Same.
us laughing and breathing and happy. And we love you so much.
Yes. Well, we love you, Jesse. It's amazing that you thought of this concept, that you brought this gift to so many people. And I've never physically hugged you,
I
but
know.
I am hugging you through the miles. And I know that I have a friend for life with you. And
Million
I'm,
percent.
yeah, and I'm just so grateful for your friendship. Love you.
Million percent. I love you too. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody, for joining us. We have two more sunrises to go. Kelly is going to make a special guest appearance tomorrow. I know she was on yesterday, but yesterday we didn't know it was going to be her last one. So we're doing another one with her tomorrow. And then Jackie will finish it off for us on Friday. And I don't mean to say finish it off for us. She will close this chapter as we look into the next chapter. So it's going to be a beautiful transformation as we go through this journey of impermanence. That's the word I was looking for, impermanence
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
life, and packing lightly and packing smartly. And we love you all so much. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.